YouTube, welcome back. Alright, so I was at the my LFS fish store looking at some corals, and he made me a good deal on this SPS. He just called it, I forgot what he called it. I don't know if he knew the name of it or not. If you guys know the name of this one, please let me know, and let me know if it's a good coral. And I will actually trade it. Remember that Bemidji tang? I actually traded the tang for this coral. And let me show you. And this one. This one's two acans, two heads on this acan. He said it was an Australian acan. I don't know. It was in the store when I just put it in the tank after the dipping it and acclimating it. It was pretty much all blue, and I think on the outside rim was a little bit of gray. So I don't know if that's feeding or it's got its little tentacles out, trying to protect itself. I'm not quite sure. But acans usually do pretty good in my tank. I do have a problem with something in the water. It's growing hair algae. So I did some testing. My phosphates were 0 on the Hanna checker, but my nitrates were really high. And I have not taken all the substrate out. I've taken out pieces of it, like that whole area right there, but I need to take this substrate out all through there under the rock before I start getting more corals. And I did get most of the pieces to I did get my regulator to my calcium reactor. And let me give you another shot of this. I just need to get the tank, and I'm going to get it from my local welding store. Actually I'm getting it online. The welding store was just as much as the supplier, the reef supply places. So I did find one on Amazon for like 20 bucks instead of $82. That tank is just going to be swapped out every time I refill it. So it doesn't matter what kind of a tank you have, really. Yeah, the little aluminum shiny ones, they look nice until you get them refilled, and they take that one from you on the exchange. But I'd like to know what kind of coral that is. All I know, it's the SPS. And this one, let me go over this coral, Zoa. This one, unfortunately, is still, even after that crab was munching on it for about 2 months, it's still dying out. He's not in the tank anymore, and he did not eat all these zoas. They're just slowly dying out. I don't know if the colony kind of like decide to kill itself off. I don't know if that's possible, but it's just, I had them closer to the light. I mean, they're all stretched, so that's kind of indicating there's not enough light. I had them closer to the light. They never opened up. I put them farther away. Some of the little polyps opened up, and then it was a lot more fuller than this, and so it's just slowly dying. I do have a iodine test kit now. The iodine's in range. I know that's really important. Probably with this calcium reactor, it'll supplement some stuff that the tank doesn't have. I'm hoping, and hoping my tank will take off a little bit better. Now the other corals, let me show you. The other zoas, they're not really having an issue. I do see, looking fine. I'll show you the other big colony side. Let me zoom out a little bit. These guys are doing fine. These guys right here, they were doing a little bit better. I think it might be because the fish swam by them, they closed up, but every once in a while the tops up there close up. My frag is breaking, so it came unglued. There's a zoa, there's a head right there, and then he put another little polyp out recently, and I'm just wanting him to let go of that piece that came off of the frag from the plug. Alright, my time's up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry.